Ninjago, in 2019, finished its 10th season, March of the Oni, to open some doors to Ninjago Legacy. But what happened after it? Ninjago returned with a new season to continue the story. Just that, this time, under a new name. This is how Ninjago ended. The curiosity to explore new places of a young Master Wu was the beginning of this new story. He wanted to go to the Serpentine Valley, but he was just not allowed to do that. He went and he was discovered. Gladly, there was a snake called Esphira who was offering them the freedom. The thing is, she wanted to learn Spinjitzu. So that was the deal. The problem is, she used Spinjitzu for evil. So one Garmadon used the forbidden Spinjitzu in order to stop her. Just that she was angry, and she wanted revenge. Then she sent the ninja to the Neverrealm, but that's just not so important for the story. It's now Jay's curiosity, the one who sends him to a new place, Prime Empire. The ninja get inside a video game where they need to get 3 katanas in order to defeat the main villain, Emperor Onagami. The problem is, they have limited lives. If they die 3 times, they are gone. Gladly, they get to escape, and they have new friends now. Also, Onagami turns out to be a cute little child. The ninja are invited to go to the perfect city of Shintaro from the corrupt King Vangelis. While they are there, Cole discovers a lot of things from his past, from his mother's, about his powers, and it's Cole's season. Cole gets to be a friend of Princess Vanya, daughter of the King Vangelis, also known as the Skull Sorcerer. This season is at the style of Dungeons and Dragons. The ninja are now divided. Zane and Kai go to the Gecko's place, where they will have a trial by Mino. Nia and Jay go to the Mon's place, where Nia is gonna fight for Jay's love, which is something amazing. I love this episode. Lily, Cole's mother, gifted a sword of deliverance for its tribe, the Geckos and the Mons. But both swords were stolen by the Skull Sorcerer. That's why the Geckos and the Mons are fighting with each other, because they think they both were stolen. I love that thing. Gladly, Cole gets to have the Spinjitzu Burst. It's a new power that Cole unlocks on this season, and I love that it was only used on that season, and it's not gonna be used again. What a tragic situation. It's giving me like Airjitsu vibes. Now the ninja are looking for their friends because they were trapped on an island trying to get an amulet. So they now have to go with Twitchy Tim, the only person who has ever gotten away from that island alive, in order to help him to get their friends back. They explore the island, they meet Zippy, the jungle dragon, and the ninja have to fight against the keepers of the amulet that Clutch Powers was trying to steal from them. The thing with the keepers is that they think that there's a serpent called Wojira that is, trying to destroy them. So the keepers offer them a lot of things like food, money, and all of that, but it's Ronin faking a Gojira in order for him to get all of that stuff that the keepers are giving them. The amulet returns for the next season, because now Prince Kalmar, son of Trimar, king of the Endless Sea, is using it to awake Wojira, an ancient serpent, in order to him having a revenge against the people on the surface. The whole city is flooded and there's only a person who can save the day. And that is Nia. She becomes one with the sea, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Nia, technically and somehow, dies. At least for that season. Remember Vangelis? Well, he still managed to solve some Benchstone even if he was defeated. The ninja now know this, but there's a new team of ninjas in the city. The new ninja. They are gonna be some trouble for our main characters on this season. Not a lot. The point is, the ninja needed Asphira to get Nia's powers away from her, so she's now a normal person. So they do that, but now they are prisoners because that's illegal. So that happens. Nia is a normal person again, she rescues the ninja, and now they meet Sally, which I love Sally as a character, I really love her. Then the ninja are trying to investigate the thing about the Benchstone, they discover the whole Crystal King thing, and the Crystal King is now inviting the main villains of the last seasons to join the Council of the Crystal King. I love this dynamic, I really love this. You know, the main villains being now a part of a team. The monastery is gone and the Crystal King is now a real person again. You know, Crystal King, Overlord, you know, he has a flying temple, and what I love is how the Benchstone warriors are, you know, the army of this season. They are so powerful now because they are made out of Benchstone, and Benchstone is the main thing against the elemental powers. I love that. Lloyd needs to release its own power, and that's so hard for him because that requires, you know, bad feelings like being angry and rage, and that's all that Lloyd is not. So that's the main problem with this power. He somehow releases the power, but not in a good way. 7 seconds as I counted. 7. I mean, the Oni power works, but it was not enough to stop the Crystal King. But you know what was enough? Exactly, the golden form of the ninja and the elemental weapons becoming the golden Ultra Dragon. I really love this, it's something so unique, and that's how the golden dragon defeats the Crystal King. And that is how Ninjago ended, with a beautiful song that I think should have been the Weekend Whip or Overture, but that's out of your position. And that's all for this video. Thank you for being here. Have a nice 2023. Is the only thing I need. Please have a gorgeous 2023. I hope it's a great year for you. This is the last video of the year. It was so fun to make. I am really so glad that you are watching this. It's like my main desire on this day. You know, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for being here. I'm not from the US, UK, Australia, or any other country that speaks English as its main language. So if I have some mistakes, please let me know in the comments. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!